Welcome back to the G.O.A.T channel. We're going to do another tasting. This one's, I wouldn't say local, but it's down the road. We go to Gothenburg every so often. So it's about a 2-hour drive. But this one's from Sugarland's Shine. And this was a limited edition, ultra high proof Darrell's Moonshine. Where are we at? We're at 120 proof, 60% limited edition. If you need to read anything, if you want to read on it just a little bit. So yeah, we're going to give it a shot. I have opened this. I have tried it. But that's about it. I've took basically a sample of it. And we're going to take another sample on camera. Darrell Flack, born in Denton, raised in Florida, in the Navy. He researched the art of moonshining for 2 years. Tried to perfect his craft. He hopes to have a distillery one day. And apparently he did a pretty good job on this one. And so we're about to find out how good a job. Again, I can't remember exactly the flavor. We're also going to try freehand this. So there we go. We spelled a little bit. So we got a little spillage, but we're all good there. This is just straight moonshine. I'm not real sure. Distilled from cane and grain. So it's not a corn one, I don't guess. But it's from Sugarland. If you ever go to Gothenburg, you can go in and try a bunch of them. This one's obviously a limited edition. Now, you would think there was more burn to it than that. I personally like a corn whiskey, a corn moonshine better because of the flavor. But there's something about this one that really hits a spot. This one's probably going to get a fairly high rating. For a moonshine, based on initial taste, we'll see. There's no bad aftertaste. There's nothing bad about it. This has really got a good flavor to it. So, let's see. I mean, for 120 proof, you're not getting much burn. I took a bigger gulp that time just to try to get a little burn out of it. Honestly, that's kind of dangerous. 120 proof, you could drink that straight if you just like a good grain and like, I guess, sugar. Because that's all you're tasting. It's got a nice moonshine sweetness. You drink it straight. There's not much burn to it. If you're going to take shots, you could probably take shots of it, get drunk quick, if that's the kind of thing you're going for. But really, that initial flavor up front hits. The burn on the back's not bad. All the way through is a very sweet flavor. Not overly sweet, obviously, because it is a moonshine, so it's not going to be overly sweet. They did this one right. I've tried quite a bit of moonshines. And after tasting that one, I'm a big fan of that. I do really like that one. Darrell's Ultra High Proof. That's got a very good flavor with not a lot of burn. This one's going to get a big rating for me. I'm trying to think if I want to go to a 9. If you base it on just a plain moonshine, the way that flavor hits, I think I've got to be at a 9 something. So I'm in between now. How high do I go in the 9s? I don't think I can go to 10. 10's going to be the perfect one. I don't know if I'll ever be at a 10 on the GOAT rating. Let's hit it with a 9. Because we're kind of basing it on a moonshine right now. And even if you base it on some of the other stuff I've tried, I got to go 9.2. 9.3. We'll give it 9.3. Don't want to go overly high. But if you have a chance to try this, I would highly recommend it. What's the GOAT rating? 9.3. Darrell's Ultra High Proof Limited Edition from Sugarland Shine, Gothenburg. I appreciate y'all watching. We out.